Hey everybody, and welcome to mini episode number 6.
Yeah, we apologize once again, but you know how it goes, busy, and we just have so much stuff to cover and so little time, and of course I've been sick, and Jim and I's been working a lot, and you know, it's just how it goes.
Yeah, so stay tuned until next week, and we'll have, hopefully maybe have the show up. So anyway, until then, I guess we'll catch y'all later.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
Oh, snap.
Aww.
That's good. I bet y'all were scared.
They were like, break my iPod in half.
Oh, that's good stuff.
I'm angry.
Welcome to episode 25 of Animal Crossing Friends. What up?
Best of episode.
Is the best of the show.
Animal Crossing Friends.
Which we really should just put all the shows in one big show, and that'd be the best of.
All the shows in one, and that's the best of.
But instead, we decided to pull out the best of the best.
Snippets of comedy.
You're the best of the best. So, it is the best, funniest. We've been sitting here cutting them together, dying.
Yeah, I'm just
I can't
crying,
breathe.
and yeah, my voice is hoarse, and I'm just like, I can't take it anymore, because I was doing it all day yesterday, too, and it was just hilarious.
Y'all don't know what y'all are in store for.
Yes.
But it is hilarity.
Oh, ha, ha.
So anyway, we're just going to do a quick intro to the episodes. Each episode we pretty much put together a kind of a best of per episode deal. So we'll tell y'all what episode it is before we play the clip, and then you can listen to the clip, and then we'll come back and tell you what the next one is, and maybe say what we liked about it or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's that. And so, do you want to just go ahead and and also, we'll stay tuned till the end, because there's a very special thing that we put together for our good friend KBB.
It is, highly hilarious, so, you need to take that out, edit it, pull it out, and just loop it and play it all day long.
Oh, I'm sure I'll release it separately as
that'd be good. Need to put it on my MySpace.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to send it into record companies, and hopefully we'll get a record deal. I don't know.
Yeah, make demo tapes of it.
Hell yeah, we're gonna give it to all his friends and laugh.
Bring it to the club and be like, play this, DJ.
Yeah. Hey, DJ, scratching it. Wicka, wicka, wicka.
KBB.
KBB, wicka, wicka, wicka. KBB, wicka, wicka, wicka. KBB, wicka, wicka, wicka. A KBB. Alrighty then. Well, anyway, this first clip we're gonna tell y'all, or play for y'all, excuse me.
I'm gonna reenact it right now.
Yeah, we're just gonna do reenactments of each clip, so we're just gonna try to, hopefully get it right. So anyway, but this first clip is from episode 10, one of the requested clips from the forums for when we kind of came up with the meat of the podcast.
Meat.
And what we like to talk about, the meat and the pre-meat. So without any further ado,
here's the meat.
Meat.
Myself.
Oh God, no. Nobody.
No. But before we begin, talking about the Able sisters and getting into the real meat of the podcast, I just like to meat. I'm gonna be talking about meat actually.
Sausages.
Sausages.
Have you seen that commercial?
No, but I did see snakes on a plane.
Snakes on a plane.
We're gonna this is like part 1 of our podcast. We're gonna podcast about nothing. The next hour. This hour is gonna be like hardcore Animal Crossing podcast, and the next podcast is gonna be like maybe like last Friday's podcast, depending.
Don't tell them that. They're gonna.
Oh yeah. No, it's not gonna be like that. But we're gonna like maybe go off topic a little bit more. I'm trying to say, kind of to keep everybody focused, get the podcast done, give our listeners what they want.
And here's an idea I kind of just had just instantly when you were talking about that is we could record a separate one to put out in the middle of the week or sometime. I could just hold it and put it out sometime later in the week, and then kind of as a bonus little episode of us,
for the diehards.
Yeah, of us being kind of gay, and dumb, just.
Yeah, I'm not gay.
Okay, well then anyway, as a bonus episode, because we're funny.
Yeah, we are. We are. We were doing some running around, and I was like, shut up, save it for the podcast. Can't be funny now because you gotta be funny later.
We crack ourselves up.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know if y'all think we're funny, because if you do, let us know. But we try and bring it. We really do. you know.
We try to cut up a little bit, and it's supposed to be entertainment, not just information.
Yeah, because who just wants to, we're not trying to school you. We're not trying to have you sit in class and go, this is how you play Animal Crossing, because I hate that, but.
You know what else?
Xbox 360.
There's snakes on a plane.
Kangaroos on a boat.
Monkeys on a trampoline.
Spiders in a car. Okay, well.
Let's get back to the meat.
Our silent guest host. No, this is pre-meat. This is appetizer. Oh, I just made Gemini choke on his X-Lax. Because he's, if y'all don't know, oh wait, I have to save it. That's the meat. This is pre-meat. Save it all.
Save the good stuff for the episode.
For the meat. For the spices. Okay. I just want to tell you all a little bit what's going on with my Animal Crossing game here lately. I had Apollo the bald eagle moving town, which he's pretty cool looking.
That's pretty sweet.
I know.
That's sweet.
He's got his zipper shirt on. He's like all like, yeah, he's all into. I don't know. He's just really cool looking. And Rolf returned. Yep, that's right. Rolf is back. I'm just waiting for Gaston. But
I think did he move from my town? Is he the one from my town or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You can have him.
Yes, I like Rolf, and he moved back, and now he says, "I love you." Each time we talk, he's like, "Hey, P-Cat, what's up? I love you."
He used to always start out every conversation with me with "I hate you." Seriously, he used to always.
I made him say that.
Oh, every time I would talk to him, he'd be like, "I hate you." What did you need? And stuff. I'm like, let's chit chat, and he's like, "I hate you."
I made him say that. Now he says, "I love you," because I love Rolf.
Hate Rolf.
Anyway. Gemini and I also. Gemini had a little bit of sugar.
It's my.
Meat. Gemini and I tried. Gemini and myself tried the murder mystery game that Rev suggested. I think it was not the last podcast, but the podcast before.
Nothing was suggested last episode.
I played KK Slider, and that game was pretty fun. After I did some serious letter writing, Gemini found out that Biscuit was in cahoots with Mabel because they were caught kissing, and then he gave her a gun.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I know, I just made it. Well, that's what I was trying to get at, but we didn't really finish the game. But I think you got the gist of it.
Did you get my letters, or did you see what I sent you?
Yes. Shh. Meat.
Yeah,
okay.
I'd be like, when is the meat coming?
It's trying to come, but you keep distracting. When's dinner served?
I want a shish kebab.
Anyway, Jim and I found out that Biscuit was in cahoots with Mabel because they were caught kissing behind the Able sisters, and then Biscuit gave her a gun, and then there were shots fired, and Nook wound up dead. Nook wound up dead because of Mabel's hate for competition, because Nook does sell shirts too in his catalog, and then Nook's was looted, and then his kids were put in the recycling bin.
This is gruesome.
They weren't dead.
Oh, okay. That's better.
His kids were put in the recycling bin, but the recycling bin was picked up before they were taken out. So I don't know where they went. It took a little while to read all of the letters, but from what I observed, from Gemini sending letters to my own townspeople, they wanted to talk to me more. Like every time I would walk past them and have that exclamation point, Yeah, look at this creepy letter I got her, He's so funny. Rolf ate my leg. He's so funny.
It was a funny one. It was like, because every letter I sent was, did you see Rolf and Phoenix together, and Nook is dead, and they were eating him or something.
I know, yeah. And so,
there wasn't really a mystery. Every letter pretty much spelled it out.
Yeah.
I'm not good at this.
I know. He's like, hey. Phoenix killed Nook.
Because I sent Stormy a letter that was just pretty much saying Phoenix and Rolf ate Nook. That's all it said.
Figure it out.
So,
hello. I buried this body next to Nook's. So yeah, Jim and I blame me for the crime of eating Nook's leg with Rolf as my accomplice. But I'm sticking to the story that it was my roommate Stormy. I didn't have anything to do with it.
It was your evil twin.
Yes, Stormy. Anyway, Thank you so much for that email. I'm leaving right now.
We were gonna save that for later, but I guess we.
I'm sorry, I got too excited. It's the meat.
This is the obviously we've transferred.
Email, so.
Obviously we've transitioned from pre-meat to meat. So.
Dude, it's always been meat. Wow, that made me hungry.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's hilarious. I like that. I think I've actually heard other podcasts. I don't know if it's because of us or if it's just because of whatever, but I've actually heard other podcasts reference the meat of the show.
Really?
I have, honestly.
Because I've never heard that until I made it up. Because I was just thinking, the meat, the meat, aka main course. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I mean, I've heard other shows say that since we said it. I don't know if which came first or whatever.
Chicken and the egg.
But it's pretty, it's pretty cool. Hopefully, we're innovators and not salivators. I don't know.
Yeah, well, this next clip is from episode 12, and it's where Gemini has his whole town tunes and starts his whole radio voice.
I start my own radio station. What was it, like 106 point something? The Crossing.
Yeah.
Is awesome. And but yeah, I get my radio voice on. Of course, playing my town tune ad nauseum, as Phoenix would say. So here is the most fabulous part of episode 12.
Woohoo! And you can also change your town tune at the environmental place.
Oh,
yeah, we're doing, if nobody has listened to anything, we haven't got any town tunes sent in yet, but we're still hoping.
Yeah, we just pretty much posted the episode yesterday that requests town tunes. So
we can always tack one at the end.
Exactly, that's the plan. We're gonna do some tacking.
But this is where you can change your town tune. You go in and move the little guys. They look kind of like hippos or frogs or something. You move them up and down.
Oh, they were bears.
Bears, maybe bears. Bears. And
or pears.
Chairs.
Layers.
No. And you move those up and down to get the tune that you want, and you can play it back and confirm it, and that's the town tune you will hear whenever you talk to the animals.
Yeah.
And they'll do it in their own, like,
yeah, it'll have its own key or whatever you want to call it, yeah.
Yeah. But it'll still be the same beat.
Yes. Hey, you want to hear my town tune?
I would like to hear your town tune.
Well, here it is. That rocks.
That's a good town tune. I like that.
Hang on, wait a minute, one more time. It's got it all. It's just like ups and downs. It takes you left. It takes you right. It you know.
It zigs and zags.
It punches you in the face, yet kisses you gently. One more time. Ah, the sweet, smooth sounds of Ethanton.
Is that smooth jazz?
Smooth, the quiet storm. 107.3. The Crossing.
Wow. We've been at all-time low.
This is an all-time high right here. Stay tuned for a little Kenny G, and followed by some
Barry White.
Barry White and Barry Manilow. We're gonna have a Barry block.
Little and big.
Yeah. So stay tuned, all you lovers. Alrighty then.
Jesus.
What? I gotta get my radio voice on.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
so,
all
my
you
town
people
tune
out there
Jesus.
in radio land.
I think you got your scary voice on.
I got
your pedophile voice.
Yeah, this is my serial killer voice. It puts the lotion on its skin. Dude, yeah, we're off a little bit, but that's okay.
My town tune is pretty cool too, but no. My town tune is pretty good too, but I didn't know.
You know what? This is Phoenix's town tune.
It's not my town tune. I'm gonna talk over it, talking over it, talk.
That's a nice town tune you got there, Phoenix.
So anyway, now we're gonna take it. Now we're gonna shift the show to KBB,
really big
and he's gonna talk to you about Phyllis and the Night Shift.
Ah, yes, the smooth, soothing sounds of The Crossing.
I still think mine's better.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I had clipped out yours. Darn it.
Oh, that's a shame.
LOL. Yeah. Cool. This next clip is from episode 13. That is the one where we we go off onto some emails, a bunch of listener emails, and we don't just read them, we read them in voices.
Ah, the best voices. Charles.
Sean Connery.
The Shifter Girl.
Magneto. And Sean Connery, 007. And Charles. So yeah, I think we'd pretty much just seen X-Men 3, and we were hating on that pretty hard. Still are. So, enjoy this clip.
Or else.
So, while we're speaking on guests, if anybody would like to actually be a guest on the show, here's your chance. So,
I would.
Denied.
Damn it. I don't even know what the qualifications are. I'm denied.
Yeah, you raise your hand and say, can I please be on the show? Go ahead.
How about I not raise my hand?
Alright, say, can I please be on the show?
Can I please be on the show?
No. Okay. Them's the
rules,
yeah.
Charles.
Charles. They seek to cure us. Charles. I look 70. Charles.
But CGI makes me look 30.
Yeah, 40.
65. $1 million to make me look 5 years younger.
Alright, let's stay on one topic. Stay on at least 3 topics at a time instead of 5. Alright,
wait, 1, 2.
X-Men guests and
3.
Yeah, whatever. Only 2 at a time. I can't count past that. Anyway, if
Bracken tournament, so
KBB stands for Kenneth Brokeback Bowling.
KBB.
KBBB. What's your name? Kebab for short.
with a bar in the front.
Yeah. Chicken bar kebab. Alright, way inside joke between us. Y'all don't need to laugh. Alright. Anyway, on to what was our next topic?
Meat.
Just say random words, please. What's our next topic? Ham. Sausages.
Gaston.
All right.
Now, I would like to have Gaston, if you don't mind. But anyway,
we'll get to that. We're not in the meat. We're still in the pre.
I'm so excited. Hey, what happened to you on your DS today?
I was playing on my DS today, and I tripped and fell and used my DS to land on.
Like that
it
one
was
time?
in my hands, and I skidded to a stop on my dual screens. No, I'm just kidding. That's only happened one at a time.
That was a sad day for Nintendo.
Yeah, except for you laughed.
I'm the one that tripped you.
Anyway, I caught a firefly and a moth and a hammerhead shark. What up?
I know, you are one up on me. I have yet to catch a hammerhead shark.
I know, and I will continue to be one up on you until we die.
Well, you got 10 years.
Dang it. Yes, it was very cool. I was like, I'd never seen the fin before sticking out of the water or anything, and I tossed my pole in there and yanked that thing up faster than fast. It practically jumped out of the water into my arms. Like I pointed at it, and it was like, and then it jumped out of the water, flopped onto the beach, and
Dude, this is supposed to be a believable podcast. This is the imaginary podcast.
And then it shot itself in the head for me, and but I really did catch it, and I'm very happy. So.
Yeah, what did it say when you caught it?
Oh, got any nails? I was like, yeah, got any nails? I guess
You're like,
the
it didn't say
hammerhead.
anything, it's a shark.
Yeah. Had to process that for a second. No, deer in the headlights?
Sausages.
But anyway, Joe Smo, we got we just gave out your friend code and all your information, so be prepared to be bombarded with Wi-Fi. All one of us. No. So anyway, that's very cool. We'll throw down the Carousel Town tune here in a little bit. And here we got one from Randy Moss. Isn't he like a football player or something? Anyway, says, hello, I have listened to some of your podcasts. I was wondering, what?
Hello! Do you really think this is how they type? Hello!
I do. It's in all caps and bold. What do you want me to know?
Hello!
Hello! I know they sound like this. Hello and welcome to...
Is this a movie phone?
Yeah. If you know the name of the podcast you'd like to listen to, press 1.
If not, down the line. Charles. On with the email.
They seek to cure us. Okay.
We're all the cure. Get down.
Okay. Hello. I can't even read it now.
Fine, I'll read it. Hello.
What is he, a chick now? Hello.
I've listened to some of your podcasts and was wondering if you had ever heard about Tom Nook's Spotlight Special. I have heard it is the only way to get certain items, but I have never seen it at Nookington's. Just thought I'd ask. Talk to you later. Bob!
We're all doing their voices now. What's up, this is Bob?
Hello. Anyway, Bob.
Yeah, tell him answer his question about the Spotlight Special. I've never had a Spotlight Special in my Nookingtons either, so I need to know also.
That is sad.
I have a C-Town.
In the month of so anyway.
Anywho, back to our next email.
Go ahead and read that one out, Gemini.
I'm gonna read this one.
Read it like they say it. Do a voice.
Oh, okay, hang on, let me get a voice ready. Alright, this is from Aaron Mergel, or Mergel, I'm not really sure which one. Aaron Charles. I'm gonna read this as Magneto. Hi, I'm recently new to the AC and your podcast. I am 17 years old, Charles. Great job so far. Personally, I like the randomness. I'm sure he's talking about this right now. If I have calculated correctly, I have raked up a total of 30 points, Charles. If I am wrong, oh well. I found you guys, and female, on Google while trying to find a way to download KK Slider songs. Almost impossible, Charles. And up pops Gemini's site, so I surf it. And I find this podcast thingy, so I try it out. Normally I live in Kansas City,
Montana.
Ohio. Anyway, but when I found your podcast, I was in Houston, Texas, and still am at this time, visiting my father, Charles. If you want my friend code, it is 5283. Wait, what was that? 5283-5184-8784. My main guy is Immersterlink 7 from Tori. I don't have Wi-Fi at this house, but I should get back some. But I can't read. But I don't have Wi-Fi at this house, but I should once I get back home. Well, got to go for now. Ciao. Charles. Okay, anyway.
We're actually from someone from Houston.
There's someone that's in Texas. Why do we? It's like a weird amalgam of like Magneto and like Sean Connery. The next one I'll do it completely as Sean Connery. That'll be very good.
And I'll do it as Arnold.
Yeah, do it. No, yeah, you'll be like this. Get down. Time to get down. Everybody down. Are y'all down? Okay, down.
I just want y'all to be careful, so get down.
Just be careful, get down. I'm gonna go work out. Alright, later.
I'm gonna go around California.
Yeah, what's up going on?
Have you seen pictures of him lately?
No. Yeah, he's like flabby.
He got fat and like ugly.
Fat and ugly, that's my favorite.
Yeah, and it was like,
Oh.
What?
Nothing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We don't even have our Skype on.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, did he?
But I guess we didn't hear it. Anyway, sorry, anyway. Back to the emails, Charles. Alright, let's see. Now we got one from Uber Cow, which this is kind of long, but it's actually pretty good. So, Uber Cow / Sean Connery. Gemini. Sorry I didn't respond to you soon. A disaster struck pasture. 007. I wasn't looking and hit the rebuild town button with my stylus, and in a panic I hit yes. I've spent the last few days rebuilding my kingdom. God save the queen. I didn't play for about 1 day. Then the pool came over me. Charles.
You're Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. What is Sean? Also,
Red October.
this is a huge subject change. Your username, Gemini, also sounds like Gem and I from To Kill a Mockingbird. Phoenix and I don't read, so
I have read To Kill a Mockingbird.
I read To Kill a Maltese Falcon.
I read To Kill a Mockingbird, but Gemini is actually his astrological symbol, so that's where he gets that.
That's why I am Gemini.
And I am Get Down.
008. Thank you for adding my email to the podcast. I have 30 points now. Everybody's pretty much got 30
Get
points.
down.
I did get a mic, but I have no clue how to use it.
Put it to your mouth.
Don't put it in your mouth.
To your mouth.
Like Phoenix does.
Put it near your mouth.
Near, far. Wait, near, far. Near, far. Also, your theme is going to be the town hall, so I want to say that if you donate to the needy animals via Pelly, you get a nice...
In the boondocks!
You get a nice letter and a feather. I think you have to donate $10,000 for the feather. Is that in pounds or dollars? No, I'm just kidding. But if you can put it in your hair, that's cool. I also heard from my friend that if you donate 1 million bells, you get a rainbow feather. How cool.
Listen to our other podcast.
We mentioned that in a previous show, is what Phoenix is saying. 007. If you're a multimillionaire like me, first give me some, just kidding. You can put your stuff in the town hall. I don't know. You can put your stuff in the town hall, Deppy.
What does that mean?
If you have millions.
Oh.
I don't know how safe it is. That could be a mystery. I can see it on the front page of the AC Times. Tom Nooks makes off with millions of bells.
I think Pelly would.
Pelly, or what's her pissed off sister? Phyllis would. She's a embezzler. Anyway, if you put like 10 million bells, you get stuff. I don't know what, but I don't have that kind of dough. This is from the new Uber cow from the new pasture. It's kind of like going into like Dr. Evil now. The grass is greener on my side. Fittingly, that was my first red password. The grass is greener here than in the old pasture, which his town name was called Pasture.
What?
Anyway, P.S. Phoenix, I have Gaston.
No.
Yup, that's right, Gaston, the bunny with the mustache. If we can Wi-Fi, maybe he'll move.
Wi-Fi with me right
but
now.
But only his head, because it's in a box.
I don't care. I'll take anything.
And
Please,
I've mailed his parts in bottle mail.
So I get like 5 bottle mails, Grandma Gaston parts.
You have to shake them out. All over the globe.
My Red October.
Yes. The hunt for Red October. I like pretty things. All right. Anyway.
I like Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I also like cheese. Don't fall over. Anyway, yeah, this is definitely spiced up the old emails here. We should do this like every 5 shows. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Give me Gaston.
He's never coming back.
Week.
Oh, that was hilarious.
That was very good.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
We should read emails like that more often.
We should get more emails. We actually need more emails from everybody.
That is true.
We've been
pretty sparse.
Yeah, hasn't been much coming in lately since the forums started up and running, which is cool.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to get some emails from you guys. So send us something.
Yeah.
Send it good. Send it now.
And now we're going into episode 19, our best of. I think there's several clips from here, so we'll just let y'all listen and let it be a montage of sweet, sweet surprises.
I hope your cheeks hurt because of the laughter. And what are the sites again, Phoenix?
www.acfriends.blogspot.com.
That's right.
www.myspace.com/acfriends.
Yes.
www.myspace.com/Rezane.
Okay.
www.myspace.com/Purple Cobra.
K0.
www.myspace.com/Elena Day.
Okay.
www.dogster.com.
Slash 2, 3, 4, and 7, 9, 8.
15. From Eric Morrow. He's our buddy.
This guy's cute.
Hey, AC friend, just telling you, I do not time travel to get rare fish.
I call shenanigans.
I call lies.
I call
Untruthfulness.
I call
Fibs.
I can't think of one.
That's one. The brains of the operation.
I call
Wait for it.
I call
Telltale lies.
I call email prankery. All right, I got nothing.
The
Go.
best you can do.
that was it. I have to go take a nap now because my head hurts now.
Oh, brain wheels turning,
Oh
smoke
God,
coming out.
so hard. No. Things you can say, and there's branching dialogue,
and then
it's
you can
just
be
like
good or evil.
yeah, you can. And you have a sword.
Yeah.
And force powers and
Force
see.
scream.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
force. I want force push. No, force pull. So you pull fish out of the water. It'd be awesome.
No,
It's like
push it
it's
back
like.
down.
And you have it in your hand, and then it just be like you crush it with your force crush, you know.
And then you melt in your
Yeah,
mouth.
and then you go here blathers, and it's all like.
You'd be like, you're
He's
next.
like, leave it in its cage. you just all your that'd be so awesome. You force pull all the fruit off your trees in one big, and then you just walk, force it over into Nooks. You're like, here, Nook.
He's like bushels
Yeah.
and bushels of peaches.
It's just you walk in, and it's just full, and Nook's like, and all you see is a little head poking out of some peaches, and he's like, I'll give you 4,900,000 bells for all this, and you're like, that's not good enough, Nook, and then you're like, and you mind trick him or whatever, you Jedi mind trick him, and then he gives you like, he's like, I'll give you 10 trillion bells, and you're like, okay. That sounds better, and then, your evil goes up, and your good goes down. That's what I want to see in the next Animal Crossing game on the Wii. Exactly. They're medium to small size. Bye. So.
Not Wallace. What is that name?
Tortimer.
No, the walrus.
Blathers. Sable.
The
Nook.
Walrus.
Walrus.
Wendell.
Wendell the wallpaper. I mean wall.
Stop saying names in a row that make no sense.
Phoenix. Gemini. KBB. Ace. Gnarls.
Okay, back to alright. We got anything else?
On a side note, I got a Roman candle in my pants. My pocket.
Oh, gross.
I got a Roman candle in my pocket from the fireworks.
You're gonna come out looking kind of like a freak of nature.
Kind of like Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm all like, rrr.
Phoenix has one big eye, one little eye, and
I'm an alley cat.
one short leg, one long leg, and 2 stubby T-Rex arms.
They go, rrr. Anyway.
That's amazing. She ever catches anything.
I just dive right in and catch them in my mouth.
Phoenix can even catch a cold.
I got more stuff than you. I never thought about catching.
Anyway.
Yeah, what now?
Yeah, you and your facts and your knowledge.
And you're donating.
And your brains. I have none of those
and
things,
your
and I don't want
thumbs.
them. Yeah. If you have a stylus in your eye, send us an email.
And we'll
tell
buy
you
it
what to
from
do.
you.
Yeah. They shake to make us wear pants.
They shake to make us laugh. And that we did.
Yes, that's funny.
That was a very funny episode. We need to read more emails and receive more emails so we can read them in funny ways.
Yes, so send us more emails, you crazy kids out there. We need them. We want them. now.
We must have him.
All right. This next is going into. We're gonna do best of episode 20,
which is
the stuff you would like to see in the game type stuff.
And it is highly hilarious. We talk about
owl
many
pellets.
Things, yeah, Blathers and his bowels and all that. So enjoy.
Oh, check it out. Check it out.
Well, that was great. Totally uncalled for, and
I like to do random things when you hit record. LOL.
Hey guys, I thought it would be cool if Blathers left an owl pellet
He's a boy.
somewhere in town every day. Ew.
I love this idea. I love it.
Gross.
An owl pellet.
I'd like it if Blathers crapped all over my town.
I wish there was cow patties all over my town that I had to sift through. I had to put on a glove, like that one big glove that goes all the way up your arm, you know, and I can get in there and be like, nah.
I wish when a new neighbor came in my town, he would crap all over the place. And that's how I knew he was there.
I wish instead of little holes for fossils, there was big piles.
Big piles of dung.
And instead of pitfall seeds, there was poopfall seeds.
They were just holes of manure.
Yeah, that's
okay,
how do you have holes? Okay. Anyway, back to the email, Chris. Chris was the Rocksters.
You need to send me a friend request, Chris with the baby, because I need some
He
more
sent
friends.
me one because I'm cooler, you know, and stuff, and my MySpace rules.
What an idiot.
KBB, he's got one from KBB. He's obviously he likes us.
It's like 30 minutes to read his email. Okay. Alright, after Blathers craps all over town, your character could search for it.
Exactly.
Upon finding it, your bottom screen changes to a view of the owl pellet himself. That's great. I want a big old piece
That's
of
all you
crap
want.
on
You want a huge owl pellet on the bottom screen. That's awesome.
Okay. You then use your stylus. This is kind of like another mini game.
Yeah.
You then use your stylus to pick carefully away at the pieces of the crap.
Pellets.
Of the owl pellet. Inside each one will be some sort of item that is available only in the owl pellets. Well, I don't want a piece of crappy smelling stuff sitting around
How cool
my
is that though? I can't get
It's an awesome idea, but it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, Febreze it before you put it in your house? I walk out and it smells like stinky old owl pellets.
Well, because poop is sterile when it comes out of your body.
Whatever. It's 85% bacteria.
Oh, just continue.
Okay, anyway, I'm sorry, I like your idea.
How do you have that percentage?
It's true. The more bacteria, the more it smells.
Your science amuses me.
These can be anything from neat little trinkets, the Splash poop trinkets, to very rare items, maybe even NES games sometimes. Love the show. Keep up the good work, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. That rules. That is the best idea ever.
That is really good. And then sometimes you can find snakes on a plane in it.
What my question is this: what is
what
Blathers
is eating? Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, this lovely chair looks good. You know, and it's like how and also by how big are these pellets? I mean.
It's like your character is like carrying a pellet inside of an ocean sunfish back to his house and picking it
when
apart.
you show it off, it goes.
It goes, da-da, crap.
Da-da, splish.
What do you think about that idea, KBB?
Well, I'm just worried when the day comes when Blathers has the runs.
Oh,
and they don't
wrong.
make pellets, they just make like a trail going
That's
all over
wrong.
the place.
Then it leads you to the eventual
hey.
rare item.
Yeah, the stinky rare item.
The ocean sun turd.
Put silences in with the bad words so our youthful listeners will be like, oh, Mommy, can I see snakes on the plane?
Oh.
That was so funny.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. Well, yeah, that's classic right there. That is absolute classic.
Yeah, somebody needs to write Nintendo and get that idea put into the works for the Wii.
That's right.
Before it's too late.
Also, y'all need to send an email to, community@nintendopower.com.
Yeah.
And tell them how cool we are. Do it now.
So we can get in their magazine and we'll get a lot more listeners so you guys can get some friends.
We need exposure.
Yes, we like people that like us.
I want to be exposed.
Gross.
Cool. All right, we're going into episode 20. 21. We're going into episode 22.
No.
Which one are we going into?
20?
No, we're going to 21.
21.
Oh, dude, this is hard.
Our brain hurts a little bit. We're going into episode 21, which is officially the Chris with the Baby episode.
Exactly.
So, get some Kleenex and get ready to cry your eyes out.
With laughter. I think you're busting these puppies.
I am busting those puppies up and down the street because I'm Chris with a baby and I bust puppies up and down the street.
Chris with a baby's busting my puppies. All right.
And then he stole a turnip.
Yeah. Chris with a baby's busting my puppies, and that's their new name. All right. Number 3. When you plant a new tree, how do you ensure that it survives? You take an axe to it. What are the reasons? Yeah. What are the reasons for trees not to thrive? I planted a $3,000 bell tree, and the next day it was dead. And I lost 30. Oh wait, did I say 3,000? 30,000. And I lost 30,000 bells, which sucked. So
okay.
I know this one too, but go ahead.
Oh, you wanna?
No, go ahead. Okay. I just do the reading, you do the answer. No.
You can add.
You're the brains. You're the brains of the show.
That's true.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
Okay.
I created you. I created you.
You're not my dad.
I made this show.
That's weird. No.
I made everything about
it. You would have been like episode 3 times 21 if I hadn't come in here and livened it up, and you would have been like, and then Red came to my town, and then y'all can go to my forums, and then
I post there every day, and nobody else does.
Shut up, Buffy.
Kids, okay, what about?
Back to the meat.
Back to the shit.
Charles. Alright, Charles with the baby.
Charles with the baby.
The plant's turnip.
The baby looks like me. He's bald. Down there, Charles's baby.
And he's in a wheelchair.
And he puts a...
He's got a baby wheelchair. That'd be sad, though.
That's not that cool. That's not very cool at all.
He's not really handicapped.
No,
it's like a stroller, but with wheels.
He's handy capable.
Oh,
alright. Yeah, his first word is push me.
His first word is my arms are so tired.
Oh God, I love Chris with the baby. His first word is can you oil my spokes?
He's got like ripped arms.
Yeah, he's like a huge, bulky, top-heavy baby.
His legs are flabby noodles.
His legs. He's like. He's like every time he takes off to go anywhere, it's like peeling out.
He's got all his bottles of formula.
Yeah, he's got a diaper bag. He's like,
I don't need you, Daddy.
I don't stop for nothing. He's got a bumper sticker that says, I break for Baba. I break for
a pacifier.
I break for naps.
I break for diaper changes.
Really, I break for craps.
He's all like, I don't need you, Chris. And then Chris has to change his name to
Chris without a baby. Chris with the
initially deformed baby.
Chris with the what do you call it? Independent baby. Chris with the baby that's got a job and plays basketball.
And he's 4 months. Chris with the wheelchair bound baby.
That's so wrong. So wrong. Oh.
He's gonna change his name to he's gonna be a host like Chris with a baby in the wheelchair that's top heavy.
Chris with the muscular Ridley ripped abs baby.
He's all mixing creatine into his formula.
He's like, I'm gonna be ripped.
I already am.
Look
I'm
at these
just
pecs.
a baby.
That's his first words are I must break you.
He's like, where's the gym?
Yeah. I just curled that whole bottle of milk.
Don't take me to the playground. Take me to 24-hour fitness.
I could bench press your baby.
My baby could kick your baby's ass.
Oh God.
Chris with the
God.
baby that can kick everybody else's baby's ass.
And does.
Every day. It's on a play
Why won't
date.
you? Yeah.
It's a play workout.
Chris's baby on the playground.
Chris's baby on a plane with snakes.
And then kicks their snakes' asses.
And he shoots a window out.
Oh God.
Oh, what are we even talking about?
I don't even know. That was like a 10-minute rant. Oh yeah, that's the funniest thing
It's funny
ever.
because when that guy rides the subway at 6 a.m., he'll be like, "That's funny."
Yeah, he'll be laughing
and he'll email us
hysterically.
and he'll forget words, and I'll be like, "What are you trying to say, Chris the baby?"
No, it's not Chris. It's
Oh,
DS.
what are you trying to say, Subway dude?
Subway dude. It's DS. His name is DS, I think.
Oh, well,
Anyway,
I can't keep straight.
I
They're
have
on
trouble-
a subway or they're on a DS.
Or they're
and
on a
they
plane.
They need to do something.
all right. Well, I think he's on his DS on the subway on the podcast. Anyway,
Okay.
did we answer his
no,
question
we
about
didn't
his?
answer it at all.
I think we did.
No,
I think
we didn't.
I
We
think
were
that was.
gonna say it.
I think that
And then
answer was good enough.
You were arguing that you wanted to say it, and I was the brains, and
Oh,
all
yeah.
of a sudden that we go into this whole baby muscular thing. And
Muscular babies. I like babies that
he's
are
all
strong.
drooling on himself so he glistens.
Yeah, he's like, I rolled myself up with my own
I
drool.
almost have a baby oil.
Baby oil. How do they make baby oil?
Well,
make
they
vegetable.
squeeze the babies
I
to
was
the
saying
oil
they make
come out.
vegetable oil out of vegetables, right?
Yeah, well, it's all on the babies that nobody loves.
Well, then why weren't you a baby oil? Oh, just kidding. That's just crying. All right.
When you
To
plant
ensure that your tree grows, your
We
bell
read
tree
it.
grows.
Okay, I want you guys to be on my AC roster. Too
Nope.
bad. I want you guys to call me mean names and laugh all day, and your crappy towns are mine. We're doing that right now anyway.
Yeah.
I can just imagine his town. It's crappy, and I'm gonna call you R Space.
Oh, burn. Whoa.
They cannot get funnier than that, except for maybe later on.
Yeah, later on, I think we will top everything. with
Ever
what-
imagined.
Well, yeah. So, prepare yourself. Save yourself because
Yeah, you might
If-
need to listen to this podcast
Yeah.
in segments to
Yeah.
not get overloaded on the funny.
yeah, because honestly, when you get to the end, you will probably pass out
And that's okay as long as you're not near
Yeah.
any sharp objects or tables.
or driving.
Yes, that would be bad.
Yeah.
Or
so,
at work, but that's okay. That's not so
yeah,
bad.
passing out works fine, and then you get disability and stuff, so it's all good. All right, so here's our best clips that we found in episode 21. 20,
We were going into 22.
22, I mean. I'm sorry. Dang it.
That's okay. Here you go.
Late.
Yes, I
JT Home Slice. Let's say it again in synchronization.
JT Home Slice.
Oh, look at that. It makes you
Jizzle.
feel like 10 times as special now.
Yeah, cut that out of the audio and play it over and over.
Oh, really? It'd be like your alarm clock when you wake up. It'll be
Yeah.
like, JT Home Slice. I'm Angelina Jolie. Time to wake
Jizzle
up.
and the Hizzle. I'm gonna put myself on there, but use a picture of Angelina Jolie and see what I go for.
And I'd be like, in my spare time from hanging out with Brad Pitt and taking care of 3 kids and adopting 10 more, I like to play Animal Crossing. So
And I'll listen to AC Friends.
yeah. So just Wi-Fi me and, I love your town and pay me bills.
Yeah. Yeah, if
Just,
you had like a drifter on the side of the road that you stop and you like, here, will you hold my DS while I take a picture?
and then, if you live to tell, it's really cool. But, it'd
some
be
guy
neat.
with a hook hand, that you happen to run across.
Cool.
So there you go. This is a brand new feature, and hopefully, now you can, instead of emailing us or whatever, just say it and send it. That's our
That'd be
new
cool.
motto.
Say it and send it and no ninjas.
Just send it and forget it, or something.
Is it a grill?
It grills your food and it sends us messages at the same time. Put your food up to the monitor.
The food sends us messages and it's like, I'm tasty.
Yeah, I taste delicious. I'm raw.
I'm not done yet. Don't eat
I've
me.
got salmonella.
coursing through my veins.
Yeah, it's automatic, and you go there too. There's forums over there and everything, which you should stay at our forums and don't go there. But
Yeah. Stay closer.
stay close to me. Stay alive. I will find you.
Don't leave me. It's so cold.
No.
Oh,
think it is.
Dude, cool.
Yeah.
I can have girlfriends on Wi-Fi.
Girl, don't be tripping.
Wow, girls' night out. We'll go to each other's towns and do each other's hair.
Yeah, that's great. Y'all just do that. Me and KBB are gonna be over here polishing our guns and
and sharpening your golden axes.
Target practice on Timmy and Tommy.
Okay.
LOL. LOL.
Yeah, that's right, girlfriend.
Girl, don't be tripping.
That's
cool.
very funny stuff.
Yeah. 22 was pretty good.
Yeah, unfortunately we didn't have anything from 23 because that was our interview with Hacker, which was highly informative and we enjoyed it a lot. But there was no real, funny best of clips.
Yeah,
so.
it was heavy on the information and light on the comedy.
Which is good.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. We gotta do that every once in a while. Break it up. But now mine and Phoenix's officially favorite show, which was episode 24.
So far. This might be it though. This might be a cut above.
Yeah, this one is just This is like when they took crap. I'm so dumb. This is like we're forming Voltron or putting together a giant transformer together. So.
Yep.
And forming a bigger, stronger robot. By the power of Grayskull. Oh wait, that's not the right thing.
Yeah, nope. This is 24, and it's pretty fresh in your minds. But this is the one where we do the Nook impersonations and
Nook with his honey and
all that.
Oh God, it's priceless.
Oh, comedy gold.
It's a masterpiece. And here it is.
Daily. Damn it, Jim, and I am trying to talk, and you always take over this damn podcast. And I'm finally trying to say stuff, and you're like, oh, you know what? I guess. I'm probably saying it wrong, just like cold contact.
Yegor's. Yeah, I'm not sure, yeah.
Yegor says, text and say it. Yegor says.
Igor.
That's how Down syndrome say it. Yegor there.
That's wrong.
I know it's wrong. I'm sorry, Down syndrome babies. Wrong every time, and whenever I run into somebody's town and with a Wi-Fi with, I just type it in real fast, www.acfriendsofblogspot.com, and they're like, what? What's a podcast? And I'm like, just go and listen. Crap, I just tried to pick them, and I'm gonna pick them all up so they don't die. But, if you saw Nook in the roost and he was like drinking a big old cup of honey, he's like Brewster, hit me again.
Give me tea with honey. Hold the tea.
And Brewster's like, oh, I do have honey. He's like, give me. He's like, but only enough for me.
He snaps Brewster's neck to get it.
Yeah.
Oh, me.
Jesus.
Me.
Oh, look, there he is.
K to the K to the
Hey,
slide.
Phoenix, here for a song? You know it.
I know, I love it.
Stupid Nook. He's like, oh, what can I help you with? I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, oh, that.
That's your first mistake right there, asking him what's wrong. He's like, I want to sell.
Shut up, you damn
Yeah, shut up.
So I asked him what's wrong. He's like, Timmy and Tommy are just getting too sneaky. And I was like, what do you mean?
They're sneaking crack.
And he's like, you know how I'm a businessman and I'm here all day and I use my mind a lot, right? Well, every night when I go home, as a delicious treat, I get a spoonful of tasty honey and I eat it. I know it's wrong.
Covered in ants.
He's like, I know it's wrong, but it's so good.
Why is it wrong?
I don't know.
Is he diabetic?
Did he squeeze all the bees?
Yeah. He's like, I hate bugs, but I love their nectar. I love their.
It's not Blathers.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking of Blathers the whole time.
You're like, Blathers. Blathers sells me candy.
Buy my stuff, Blathers. Anyway.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm like, take it. Donation? No, buy it. Donation? No.
I want to sell.
Shake you.
I want to sell you, damn owl.
Wake up. Wake up. God, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Donation? No. I want to sell.
Check up on.
Give me money. We're a museum. We don't have money.
Give me all
my
use Randy and Rondi. Or we'll help you out upstairs.
We go upstairs. They're dead.
Yeah. No, they're just asleep, and they're like, you walk in, they're like.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
He's like, and then when I got home like last night, I went in and all my delicious honey was gone.
Dun, dun, dun.
And then I was so mad. I broke one of the vases.
Damn.
He broke one of the vases on the showroom floor.
Over their head?
Yeah, he's like, I was so mad. He's like, oh, Mr. Nook, we only ate your honey because it was so delicious.
Why not? Why else?
And we want to grow up to be just like you.
Oh.
And he was like,
oh, Mr. Nook. So
yeah, he called him Mr. Nook. So evidently they're not his spawn.
No.
Unless they are his spawn.
Unless he makes them do that, you know.
Yeah.
You call me Mr. Nook.
I'll hit you with this sling blade. Can I get some french fried taters?
I like the way you eat honey. I like the way my hair looks. Go fetch me some bugs. Go count my money and shut up.
Count those golden crowns, Phoenix old man.
Yeah, really. How damn much fruit we got? That's what I want to know.
I'm so damn tired of fruit.
90 million peaches? What? How am I ever going to sell that? It's rotting in my backyard. I got nothing. What am I supposed to do with 9,000 cherries? You can't eat them fast enough.
I'm so sick of eating sea bass for breakfast.
Who catches a seahorse anyway?
There's no meat on those damn things.
Why the hell did he sell me 7 dolls tops that one time?
If I see one more damn cockroach,
yeah.
or a tin can, I swear to God, I'll slit all your throats.
What's an old boot gonna do for me? I downloaded it.
I donate all this crap to Boondocks.
Yeah, that's why Boondocks is up to their ears in peaches and cherries and
that's why they're so damn
rutabagas. Oh God. My name's Nook and I'm a miserable SOB.
Why didn't anybody want to sell a damn jar of honey? I could use that right now.
Why didn't that damn Gemini ever buy anything? He's always just selling. When I made of money, I remodeled his house 7 times.
All I do is damn order and put it on the shelves, and what happens? Nobody comes in the store.
Nobody wants to do it.
Nobody wants to buy my flower seeds.
Nobody even cares about medicine.
These are the same damn tools I've had in here for 3 years. Where the hell are they getting golden ones?
I put in that damn hair salon to try to drum up business, and I got nothing. She couldn't cut her way out of a paper bag.
All I got was a retard poodle. Who gives me perms when I don't want them.
Give me a tight Jerry curl, and I don't like it.
Then she got honey in my hair, and I killed her.
I love honey so much.
I love honey all over my body. I don't even know why I give away points.
I don't even know. What does this point thing have to do if you don't get points? What is that? You don't get points for selling? What the hell?
I don't know. Why the hell do I have shopping carts in here if you can't use them?
You can't. I follow you all over the place. What drives me crazy is like I have to ask him, like there's 4 sets of paper sitting there, right?
Yeah.
I have to ask him every time, oh, you want to buy the notebook paper? No, I don't want, and it's like half the time all 4 of them are like something kind of gay, and I'm like, I don't really want the sparkly star paper and
the sparkly star paper.
the buttercup paper or the
piano paper.
I hate the elegant paper. It's red and it's ugly, and I have to pay 800 bells for it.
Really?
Yeah. No, the only paper that's more expensive than the other one is the elegant
it's only
paper.
Like 160 bells for
Well,
it.
I know, but this elegant paper is special. Got honey on it, and 800 bells for 4 pieces. That's 200 bells of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 200 bells of paper.
I mean, really, if you're writing a letter with that, it's a real letter. It's like a.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
You really have that. You mean it. You send it to Gaston. He's like, oh, she does love me.
I'm gonna rub it on my face and pick my nose with it.
Pick my nose with it. This is good paper. It didn't disintegrate as soon as I opened the letter. Awesome.
I can actually read the words on it.
Yeah.
It made me non-illiterate.
Oh man, stupid Nook. What were we even talking about again?
Yeah, but no, he was like.
They want to be just like him.
Yeah, we're like, we want to be just like you, Mr. Nook.
What is it? What are they retarded?
They had honey in their mouths.
I want to be like you. Oh, it's so good, honey.
They ate the whole jar.
Oh my fingers hang on.
I want to wear tennis suits just like you,
Mr. Nook. Just like you, Mr. Nook, except for I don't want to beat my employees.
I want to get paid more than a penny an hour.
I mean, just like you, except for I don't want to be a
mean old bastard.
Son of a I don't want to be a crook. I want to treat my people right.
I want to give everything away.
I'm not buying any fruit.
I eat peaches.
Well,
geez.
what do you do when you go in the Nook then? From now on, you walk in with the jar of honey, you toss it over into the corner, and he just, while he's down there
he's
licking
like
it
a
up.
zombie on a fresh carcass.
Yeah, exactly. You toss it outside, he runs outside, honey, and then you just take whatever he wants. You just fill your pockets full of stuff. And as you walk outside and you walk by him, he's on all fours, eating honey off the ground, you kick him. right in the ribs.
You steal his suit and you're walking around with your Nook suit.
He's all naked.
I'm a naked raccoon.
Oh, that is the funniest episode in the world.
Is like unlimited comedy,
yeah. If we just, what we need to do is we need to somehow cross Nook with Chris with a baby, and a little bit of Hacker.
Yeah, there was some Angelina Jolie.
And then maybe a smattering of KBB.
Yes.
And
some owl pellets.
We've built the perfect beast. Like Franken animal.
Shudder in its glory.
Yeah. Behold the master of all podcast. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, that's all for our clips from the show. We do have a special segment, but we'd love to hear what you thought about the collaboration of clips that we got. If we left any out, did we miss your favorite? Was it perfect the way it was? We just want to get an email from you.
Yeah, email it. Go post it on the forums. We'll probably have a thread shortly as soon as this goes up. Usually a thread pops up. So tell us what you think. I know there was a couple clips that people requested that we didn't find, and we couldn't find for some reason.
Yeah, maybe we just skipped over it was a little segment. We just skipped over. We tried though.
Yeah, we really did. I mean, I think we pulled out some really good stuff. But yeah, there was like one or two things that we just couldn't find. So because we didn't know what episode it was, and of course if we knew what episode it came from, it's a lot easier. It narrows it down quite a bit. But anyway, now what you've all been waiting for, what honestly took the longest to do.
Yeah.
And because once we had the idea, it was just like no going back.
Of course.
So, this is the best of KBB. And it's actually not even just the best of KBB, but it is
all that KBB has ever said on this show.
Just about. That was the original idea, was we were just going to be like, we'll just pick out everything he's ever said and put it in a show, which this isn't every word he's ever said, but it is by far the best of what he's ever said.
Yeah.
And, of course, and then we put it to a song. And we're not going to tell you what song it is. We're just going to let you find out.
You'll figure it out, and you will love it.
And, yeah, this is going to be a separate piece also. I'm gonna create this as a separate song and put it out on the thing later. And, yeah, it's really it's a labor of love is what it is. It's a labor of love.
It's a true testament to Kababa.
So anyway, we want to thank you guys for listening and being patient and giving us 2 weeks to get this put together. Cause,
we hope it's well worth it.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think so
it is.
too.
But until next week, I am Gemini Ace.
And I am Phoenix.
And please enjoy the best of KBB.